What is God's standard of excellence? So about a month ago, I came back from the priest convocation and quite quickly got sick. And that was disappointing because on Monday, I was supposed to start meeting with a personal trainer and start working out with this person. And so we had to cancel for that week, and so it was a whole nother week before I finally got with this guy to start training. And so I go in for my first appointment with him, and I'm still not fully 100%, but I'm ready to go, right? So it's October 11th, I go in, meet this guy, his name is Daniel. I'm like, all right, man, let's go. I'm ready to do this thing. And so he has me do a warm-up. Very simple thing. And I look at my Apple Watch, and my heart rate already said 171. And I thought, uh-oh. Then he has me do just squats with no weight, just squat down. And I'm trying to get low, and he goes, lower, Father, lower. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying, but there's this barrier in the way that's preventing me from getting low. So he's like, that's okay, Father Stephen, that's going to be gone soon. Don't worry. Eventually, you're going to be able to do this like a pro. And I'm like, I want eventually to be now, but oh well. Then he starts having me do these things, bear crawl, reverse bear crawl. I didn't know there was such a thing as a reverse bear crawl. It's not fun, by the way. Don't do it. And then spider, that's also not fun, and all this stuff. So we get through one circuit, and we're supposed to do eventually 3 of them. We get through one circuit, and I just stand up, and I'm like, okay, I'm a little nauseous. He goes, do you need a trash can? Yeah, I think I do. So he runs, he gets me a trash can, and you know what happened. So we get done with that part, and he lets me do my thing, and then I look up at him, I go, okay, I think I'm good. He goes, you ready? I said, I'm ready, let's go. So we go right back into it. We do stuff again, we're doing the circuit, and now he adds I have to push this stupid sled across the field, and I get done with that sled, and I get back, and I'm like, I'm nauseous again. So he gets the trash can, and you know what happened again. So, it was a very humbling experience for me, and that's the first time ever that I've ever had that reaction to working out. And so I just looked at him, I said, Daniel, I'm sorry, I don't know what the deal is, I'm really sorry, I can't believe that I did that twice. And he looks at me, and he gets very strict, very stern, and he says, Father Stephen, you stop that right now. Well, stop what? He's like, don't be embarrassed. You were just sick. Your body is fatigued. You haven't done a workout like this in a long time. I purposefully put you through the ringer because I wanted to see what you can do. You were put through a very intense exercise. That's okay. And then he said this, all I want from you when you come here is that you give me your best. Did you give your best today? I said, I did. He goes, boom, perfect. Come Thursday and give me your best again. I'm like, all right, praise Jesus, here we go. Now, I haven't had that reaction since. We've met a few times now. It's been great. But, I was just with the seminarians this week, as you know, and similar thing happens, the Mundelein guys, and one guy comes in, and we're talking, and I'm checking in on him, asking how his life is, and he says, Father, academics, they're just so easy. Now, this guy's smart. He's one of those people that make you upset how smart they are. And I said, well, yeah, it's not for everyone, though. Some guys, it's actually hard. He goes, yeah, but it's really not hard for me. But I'm going to get another degree, and I'm going to take some extra classes, and I'm going to do some extra reading to really challenge myself. I said, well, good. Good, that's what I would expect. I want you to do your best. If you can do more, then do it. Then another guy, it's always interesting, comes in later, and he's like, Father, I'm struggling. Academics are hard. I'm not doing very well. I don't have all A's. And I just stopped him. I said, listen, buddy, do you think I want all A's from you? He goes, well, yeah. I said, no. I want your best. I want your best. If your best is a B, I'll be proud of that. I don't want bad grades because of laziness. But if you get a B or a C because that's your best, I'll be proud of you. Jesus this weekend does something very interesting. I think if you watched me at the offertory, grab this basket, and then invite all you forward and watch very intently what you put in there, you might say, Father, go away. This is none of your business. But that's what he's doing. He's watching people bring money into the treasury. And I think people might have been put off by it. But Jesus noticed something special. He saw this widow come forward, and he saw her give all that she had. And I think what's so uplifting about this moment in the Gospels is Jesus wasn't watching to pay attention to the money. He was watching to see the spirit in the heart of the giver. And so he saw this woman who was willing to give her best, all that she had, to the Lord. That's what Jesus wants from us. Some of us have the capacity for different things. He just wants our best. And so whether it's avoiding sin or growing in our works of charity or growing in our holiness and our friendship with God, Jesus asks one thing: give me your very best.